Okay, what's up guys? Today we have a special guest for my video today, which is my coach Charlie here today. so there's something that he's been working on recently that I noticed when he used during his roll. So he's gonna show.
Get a roll.
Yep, get a roll. Yeah, so I'm gonna hand over the mic to him. So he's gonna share more on that.
Thank you. Okay, guys, you can go on the front. So basically, like kind of in our gym, in our program, we start from very basic positions and exploring how complex it can become, okay? But always be using the same simple base. So like kind of one of the ways that we're gonna start to introduce the position to the students is from the Toreando pass, with keeping one hand on the on the hip, on the groin, the other one's gonna be on the knee. And usually when we start to getting into the Toreando pass, we're gonna face in the frame here, see how Raymond is framing. If the person doesn't have a good understanding from the position, the only thing I need to do is just try to separate the elbow from the knee, and I am just ended up on the side control, right? But eventually he's gonna have a better understanding. So if I try to push the legs, see, like kind of now he's coming with me. If I try to go on this side, he's controlling here. So at this point, okay, what we're gonna do is it's important to understand how to do a good roll over my shoulder blades. But basically when I get in here, you can start to controlling the belt and you can start to controlling the pants here, okay? So the idea is bring my shoulder towards his chest here and start to walk all the way. You see, like kind of moving here and my head is going to this side. So once I get in here, I stop into the leg drag position, and from there, if the person starts to kick me to the side, we stabilize the passing. Okay.
Well, that's going to happen a lot.
Yeah, so let's gonna go do on the other side. See, this is a good way for us to understand, like kind of going on the side. And I need to clean this leg here, okay? So once I get in here, I cannot pass on this side because the frame is very good and the leg is very strong here, okay? To be capable of doing this, I need to have a very good frame from the person on the bottom. If the person on the bottom doesn't have a good frame, I don't really need to do this, okay? But if it's like I'm here, see, like he really keeps me here. What I try to do is smashing his frame with my back and moving all the way to the other side. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit more faster now. I'm going from here. Get on the side and get in here. Okay, so we have many different options to use it, okay? So for example, now if you notice, I did over his legs. I did over the head. I can also do it over the legs. And a very common situation can be, for example, when the person does like a sit-up, and you keep like kind of this hand on the floor and this one on the collar. So he has one control in here. So when the person gets this control, I try to get always my grips, right? He has his. I am not afraid of like kind of breaking it, but I am understanding how to use it here. One, see, I get in close to the collar and I get in here. Once I get into this position, I can start to move in here. I can go into this side, see, pin the leg, and now from there, I can start to go in front here. Even when I start to roll, you need to let go and start to putting myself on the side again. So again, I step, I pin, and once I pin, I start to rolling myself here. I can let go this one. And then up to the back. Okay. You can do that setup from different positions, right? And different combination. I can do the same, for example, from the La Jiva. I start to putting myself here. So sometimes it's kind of complicated for me to push the leg down. So I can start to push it out. Okay, like kind of, I like to go in from here. I can remove it and I go into this side. Open and pin here. Once I get in here, also I can do the same from here. Going back to the positions that eventually have different options. Like kind of, for example, we can start to finish on the back take, or we can just like kind of let the person facing me and then go for another position, or just a normal setup here. Good. There's many different ways that we can do this Gator roll. The most important is understanding like kind of how we're gonna use my shoulders, right? Like this is the same that we do from bottom. Even you can do them from here. For example, if you're just like sitting now, you don't have any control of me. You are just like kind of here, okay? And we can do the same. I can start from here, try to go into the side and kind of pulling him here. So usually when I start to pull the person, he's gonna try to posture up. Posture up. And I can start just to moving myself here. Okay. Again, I'm doing it on this side now because he's posting this hand on the floor. Even if he has like kind of, for example, two hands out, like kind of, if you start going from here, I can do it any of both sides either. The idea is not just start to turn. The idea is kind of going from here and I pull him down. So in the moment that, yeah, see that the same tension that he started to like kind of posture up here, posture up, is when I drop myself here. See, like once I get in here, using my both forearms to don't let him square up to me. When he tries to face me, go. See, I still keeping this control here. And if I can just pinch in my knees here. So, again, the idea of all these drills is creating skills, and after that you can use them from many different positions, many different situations. Sometimes even can be from simple drills, like for example, I just do a knee slice, right? The person from here, they try to like kind of get the underhook and start to wrestle up. See, like now I have a very similar setup. One collar here, one hand here, and again, kind of push the person away and start to rolling all the way to this side. See, always using my forearms here. If I go to the back, if I go to the leg drag, I need to use more of my shoulders.
Yeah, guys, and thank you so much for watching. And if you like whatever that we are showing today, whatever that Coach Charly is showing today, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.